Very unfortunate, but very true, like, especially in the state of Alabama. You see what I'm saying? Especially in the state of Alabama. You know, Donald Sterling could tell you the same thing. Donald Sterling can tell you this bitch didn't start complaining about state of mind or mental evaluation till that bitch found out that I had a lot of money. Then it was a problem. You see what I'm saying? When that bitch found out I had a whole lot of money, then she said I had a mind problem. Then she said it's time to separate. It's time to separate because she wanted the money. You know what I'm saying? That bitch wanted the money. All she wanted to do is we need to get you better. We need to put you up somewhere so you can get better. So me and my girlfriends can go spend this money. You know what I'm saying? He said a lot of time them bitches be crazier than you is, like. If anybody crazy, it's they ass, like. You see what I'm saying? She didn't do nothing to earn the money. All she did is go downtown to the white man and said that you was crazy. Hell yeah, the Ku Klux gonna say you crazy. They don't like smart niggas. They don't like dumb niggas. They don't like rich niggas. They don't like broke niggas. Every nigga is a nigga. I don't give a damn what your class is. The Ku Klux is proud of you for bringing anybody down there and saying that they crazy. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you is now is a superstar nigga. You know what I'm saying? At one time, that woman that went down there and said that you was crazy, now she's a superstar nigga, but she's still a nigga though. To the Klan, she's a superstar nigga because you brought us a nigga that's a cash cow. You brought us an Angus bull down here. You brought us the goddamn cream of the crop. We so proud of you, nigga, we don't know what to do. But you still a nigga at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? You see, and the white man, guess what? He gonna be the real superstar, you know what I mean? Because he not a nigga, you know what I mean? But you is, you know what I mean? And that's just how I go, like, But see, that's a situation that Donald Sterling dealt with. He did the Clippers for a while, you know what I'm saying? He did the Clippers for a while, but it was all a Ponzi scheme, you see what I'm saying? See, these are the ways that Jewish people, this is how they pull numbers. You know what I'm saying? This is how they get their reparations. Jews do this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because why? If a Jewish man was found out to be rich, they'll put his ass in the furnace, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They'll skin his ass alive. They'll make leather out of his ass. They'll have his ass at Burlington Coat Factory hanging up in the closet, like, on clearance rack. You know what I mean? For being bold enough to ride around in rims. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom. Got your gold teeth shining. See, a lot of Jews is not aware of this. You know what I mean? A lot of them not. A lot of Jews walking around with KK Sow in their car. Delta Sigma Rho. These are Jews. They not aware of what's going on in 1901, the Constitution of the state of Alabama. These Jews are not aware of it. I see Jews rolling around with roll tide on their car. Didn't even go to school there. Never went to school there. And I tell you, a lot of white people in clubs look at them and laugh, and they get a handkerchief and they wipe their fangs off. You know what I'm saying? They look at that stockyard. They look at them cows out there. They're like, we got a show. We got a whole lot of heifers and a whole lot of bulls out there that's unaware of the slaughter that's gonna be going on. I seen a cow and I seen a cow and a heifer out there with roll tide shirt on. Made me feel so damn good. You know what I'm saying? Not even aware that they going to the slaughterhouse, like that. They're unaware of it, don't have no idea what's going on. That's why I told you got in the right business by raising these cows and shit. And let them roam free. That's what I like. The best way to raise chickens and cows, let them roam free. Let them drive. Let the nigga buy what they want to. Let the Jews, let them build buildings. Let them go over there to Gaza Strip. You know what I'm saying? Let them Jews do whatever they want to do. Because when it's time to take their head off and send them through that furnace, they don't have no idea. They still be saying Roll Tide and War Eagle, just the way I like it. I love it like that. And see, a lot of times, a cow or heifer or bull, they'll go against their own fellow heifers and their own other bulls that's in the same pasture with them. They do it all the time, just like pit bulls. You out there got them roaming free. Goddamn, let them do what they want to do till it's time to eat. Man, they done goddamn form cliques against each other, fighting each other. Sometimes they call me, hey, mister, I'm having a problem down here with this heifer. And guess what? The heifer called me and said she had a problem with the heifer like she wasn't a heifer. Then I had a bull that called, I'm having a problem with this bull, this Angus. He's getting out of line. I'm calling 911. Can you send a unit down here? I'm having some problem with this Angus bull. He called down there like he not, you know what I'm saying? He called down there like he's not one, like, you know. You see what I'm saying? So you see some of the problem and the miscommunication with the people a lot of times is they are unaware that they're in the same boat that they fellow man that they calling in is about. I had one heifer call down here and said that another heifer was crazy, like, you know what I mean? Said the heifer was off their rocker and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? This heifer needs a mental evaluation. And guess what? Those heifers came out the same yard, like, you know? Came out the same pasture, came out the same house. You know what I'm saying? One time I had a club of heifers and bulls. They sent somebody out their own club down there and said one of their members was an infidel. You know what I'm saying? And they came out the same clubhouse, like, so I tell you. See, these are the situations that I deal with these Jews all the time. You know what I mean? Some of them are unorthodox. Some of them are orthodox. You see what I'm saying? Some of them go to the temple. Some of them don't. Some of them are homosexuals. Some of them are heterosexuals. And they fight each other all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you Jews fight each other all the time, they really do. One time I seen them go over there to Egypt and they start fighting. One time I seen them go to Jerusalem. Ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of Jews that said they from Jerusalem. Like, they said that's the land that the Lord gave them. They said that they are Jewish. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They had to buy a ticket to go visit the place that they said that they are from. But they wasn't born there. They wasn't born in Jerusalem. They was born here in America. Some of them was born in Poland. Some of them was born in Czechoslovakia. But every time I meet one of them, they say that they the original man, that they God chosen people, and they said that that's their land. Well, why the hell is you over there fighting for it if it's yours? If you was born there, why does your birth certificate say that you're from another place, lady? You see what I'm saying? So these are the things that really, it tickles me, ladies and gentlemen, that these same heifers and bulls, all the things that they come up with. And at the end of the day, they ain't nothing but cows in the field and heifers and bulls in the field that's going to be hamburgers and steaks and ribeyes and New York strips. You see what I'm saying? That's why that's why they always say I'm cool, calm, and collected. They always say that about me. But they say I'm a racist. They say that cracker ain't nothing but a racist. And I just laugh at them. I can't say the N-word. I can't say none of that stuff. Because they always be calling the police on me and stuff. And I don't say nothing. Usually don't say nothing. When I eat food, they say my food is bland. His food don't have no taste to it. You know what I mean? He is not exciting. He don't have no style. He don't wear no name brands. He real boring and real ugly and real stupid. He don't have no athleticism. He can't play ball. These are the things that I deal with listening to these cows, heifers, and bulls all the time. And they so damn smart. I just can't figure out how they got so damn smart, ladies. But they just can't figure out that at the end of the day, that they all gonna be barbecue, ladies. One time I seen some of them send their own man down to the barbecue pit. He's a nut job, and they sent him early, you know what I'm saying? They sent him to the barbecue grill before they went, you know what I'm saying? I said, these people are so goddamn crafty. I just, it's very bewildering how crafty they are, ladies. But at the end of the day, ladies, sometimes I say I believe in the man upstairs, and sometimes I don't, ladies. It just depends on, what they doing at TV and what they doing at the radio, and how sometimes these cows can just go farther than, sometimes, ladies, they just go farther than you ever thought they can go. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't know whether you should believe in the man upstairs or say the hell with him, like, yeah. And I tell you, that what really gets me is how they send some of them to the furnace and they going to. How do you send somebody else to get filleted and barbecued and you gotta go? You know what I mean? Why are you in such a rush to send somebody else? You know what I mean? I seen them one time, they went and signed some paper to send somebody to the barbecue grill. And that's what they was on the way to. They just didn't know it, like that. Very sad, but very true. Very true, but very unfortunate, like, yeah. A lot of times that's why you'll hear me say, bow your head and pray, like, yeah. A lot of times that's the best thing you can do is bow your head down and pray. You see what I'm saying? Very sad, but very unfortunate. But I tell you, a lot of Jews out there out there in Seattle and out there in Calabasas, places like that, they said they don't want to eat meat no more because they figured it out. They pretty smart. They said that they vegetarians and they protest against people eating that stuff because they finally figured out what's going on. It took them a long time, but they figured it out though. And I'm gonna tell you, they conduct this way better than a lot of other people. When I tell you they don't do a lot of stealing and, they leave their cars unlocked and, stuff like that. Some people get out of Lamborghinis and Ferraris and they just pull up and sometimes they don't even lock the door because they already know it's coming one way or the other is coming anyway. So why steal from each other? Why shoot your fellow man if you're going to be barbecued anyway? So what they do, they enjoy their life. You know what I'm saying? They take it slow, like, because it's already bad enough. You know what I'm saying? It's already bad enough than trying to speed it up. Don't that make any sense? A lot of times, like, I tell my children, I tell them these stories so they don't be fighting and trying to kill each other. Because a lot of times they do. You find that a lot of times